somebody's so busy or something that they're ignoring you now, okay? Or you feel ignored, okay? How to handle and process. I feel here, darling, remember where you stand with this person, because this is that twin flame, soulmate, beautiful, deep love energy, right? And because what's up? Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. Thank you for clicking that link. We're jumping right in. And hey, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well while you're at it. Give me a like if you enjoy this video. Come along, join this Ebb and Flow family. We would love to have you guys. All right, Cancers. What's coming in for Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, darling. Do keep in mind that these messages are general. They're not going to resonate with everyone. If you need something more specific to your situation, I am offering personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me or hit me up on Facebook if you're interested, loves. All right, let's go ahead and get one more. Make sure they're nice and shuffled for you. We're going to go ahead and pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we'll talk about it, okay? So feel free to skip ahead if you would like. Sometimes it takes a minute. Highlighted energies here. Highlighted energies for Cancers. Oh my God, you guys, that's a lot. Although I do see the Queen of Cups here, so that is your energy for me as a reader. Whew. All right, we have our first card, highlighted energies, and we got some other mess that wanted to pop out. Six of Pentacles here, darling. All right, new information. Thank you, Spirit. We have Four of Cups. Okay. How to handle and process. How to process this new information. Oh my God, you guys. Normally, I like to aim between 1 and 3 cards, okay? Unless it really calls to me. So let's go ahead and get a shuffle here. How to handle, how to process this new information. I sure hope you all are well. Thank you for being patient. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, how to handle, how to process, whoops, how to handle and process the Lovers. Interesting. Okay, going forward, Ascensions, moving forward for Cancers. Moving forward for Cancers. Oof. We also have the Eight of Swords here, the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands here, darlings. All right, the lesson. What is the lesson here? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to work through here? What is the lesson for Cancers? The lesson? What does Cancer need to learn? There it is. And we have an underlined energy of the Nine of Cups here, darling. We have the Strength card. Perfect. Okay, so, yep, I see what's going on here. It's walling. Okay, so we've got Gemini, Sagittarius here, and Leo could be dealing with one of those signs here, but not necessarily, dear. Somebody could be taking on these energies, or you could have major placements. All right, let's talk about it. All right, Six of Pentacles here. A collaboration between two individuals usually. I give 3, you give 3. We come into balance with this 6. We give the same amount. We profit the same amount. So this is your highlighted energy of working with somebody. Trying to get along, trying to make it happen, weighing out some scales accordingly. You know, they're giving 3, you're giving 3. It's kind of a balance here to make it work and to make the collaboration go. But when everybody gives equal amounts, everybody profits equal amounts, okay? New information for you, darling. Four of Cups here. Your water energy right along with Scorpio and Pisces, right? But this is something being offered to somebody, and it's like, yeah, I'm good where I'm at. They're not really paying attention to the offer. They're not really noticing the offer, or they're just not taking somebody up on the offer. There's a lot of ignorance in this card as well, so it's almost like something right in front of somebody's face, and they're not going with it, okay? Because this is new information for you, Cancer, I feel like you're working on something here, a collaboration with somebody. And I really feel like it is with somebody because we got the Lovers card and the Two of Cups out as well. That's that soulmate energy, right? So you may be working here closely with a soulmate to try to balance some things out to come into a collaboration, work out the love, work out the relationship, or balance out your money together, okay? But new information coming in, though you're trying to collaborate, I feel like it's going to come to a point where maybe you might start feeling a little bit ignored by somebody. Maybe it'll come to a point where, I heard busy. So you guys may be so busy working. You know what I mean? I give 3, you give 3. You're working on a financial. You're both working on finances. So you're both collaborating to put into the household for some of you, okay? Do take it as it resonates. Because there's going to come a point where maybe somebody's so busy or something that they're ignoring you now, okay? Or you feel ignored, okay? How to handle and process. I feel here, darling, remember where you stand with this person, because this is that twin flame soulmate, beautiful, deep love energy, right? And because this is how to handle and process here, love, I feel, yes, you may come to a point where you feel like you're not getting quite enough attention or as much attention as you used to from this person, but just remember how deep your connection actually goes. Remember how deep your love really is here, and rely on them and the connection that you have with them to come into terms with this, okay? To understand, maybe they are a little bit busy with work. Maybe there is that issue there, you know, and you can always ask them, you know, and you can always give a little more yourself to kind of spawn a little bit of romance. If you feel ignored, you could talk to them about it, okay? I feel like you could say, baby, I love you, you know, can we go on a date this weekend? Can we have a little bit of romantic time, right? Something like that. Rely on the love that you have with them to get over feeling ignored. All right, guys? Because there is a deep, deep love here. Twin flame soulmate energy in this card and soulmate energy in this Two of Cups. Loves feeling connected with somebody, getting along with somebody here with this Two of Cups. This is seeing eye to eye. It's funny because here you are, you're giving an equal amount when it comes to those things that are collaborable. They're stable, they're rooted and grounded. It could be finances, like I said already, but also building a home, building things together, right? Working together and profiting the same amount. And here, getting along, doing the same. I give a cup of love, you give a cup of love. We accept each other's love, and we see eye to eye, we get along. That beautiful soulmate energy here, darling. I feel like going forward, moving forward and going ahead, the King of Wands. King of Wands is very feisty, very action-based with the king, but also because of that fire energy, it's passion, it's drive, it's creation. Okay, so he puts creative ideas into motion. He puts passion into motion. He is very magnetic, very attractive individual, but also very stable in what he believes, his passion. You know what I mean? He goes forth with his passion and he feels like he's justified to do so, right? So creating here, basically, moving forth with creation's action towards a soulmate twin flame connection. I think it's beautiful. You guys are collaborating. Coming in again, you might feel ignored, all right? Going forward, again, remembering this love, this deep love that you have, because at some point here, love, because of this feeling like maybe you're not their number one priority all of a sudden, even though I don't feel that that's the case, I feel a little bit of maybe a jealousy thing here going, you just want some more attention. You just want some more attention from them. Kind of makes you think maybe even, what are they doing? Why aren't they loving on me like they used to? Is it my fault? Did I do something? No, baby, you didn't do anything. Don't let those thoughts keep you trapped here. She's blinded by thought. She's only trapped by thought here, darling, okay, with those swords. And so, and eights are cycles, right? So here it may be kind of like you to get into your head, get stuck into your head a little bit here, babe, okay? Don't allow that to happen if you really want to go forward with this person and in this connection. because I feel like those thoughts can easily like keep you trapped and bound in a way that you don't need to. You can go forward and have action, have passion, have creation with this person if you allow yourself to. So just be careful that you focus on the correct things here. Okay, Cancer? Very important. Strength coming in a lesson for you. Card of Leo, right? This is that courage. This is that courage. This is coming in a lesson for you, babe. So I feel like here, we're talking your cycles as well with that 8. So I feel like it's a tendency to get sucked back into your head, Cancer. And don't take this the wrong way. I was going to say, no matter how good things are going, right? There's always something that happens that kind of seems to get under your skin a little bit, and then you start thinking about things potentially here, okay? And it's like in your cycles to do that. So with strength coming in your lesson here, this major arcana, it's a major event for you. It's a major thing here coming in your lesson to harness your strength. I think I get that it's something that you haven't been doing because it's coming in your lesson. Also, following your intuitions as well. She has her lion here on a leash. Okay, and it's almost like made of gold here. It's a beautiful thing. She's poised, and she carries through her new journey with courage, poise, intent, focus, and intuition. She's allowing her courage to guide her, and her strength, her inner strength, to come out to guide her. Okay, but this is your lesson. So needing to really harness your strength to fight off and ward off these entrapping thoughts is what I feel here, darling, okay? 9 of Cups, because here's what's lying underneath here, darling. Underlying energy for the whole tarot portion of the read. We've got this 9. 9 is a completion. 9 of Cups is completely self-loving. He is, I often think of this as a standards card. He's very complete in the love that he has of self, and what cups he's willing to accept from others, and what he's willing to give back, right? So here, having standards, having deep love of self. Okay, I feel heavy self-esteem things coming off of this card. I feel like, darling, you got to realize your importance to this person. You may be underestimating your part in the connection, or underestimating the connection itself, because it's a very small bit of new information, okay, and it's easily taken care of. I mean, it could be so much worse, right? 4 of Cups, okay, so yeah, it hurts sometimes when you feel like you're not getting as much attention as you used to, but a little bit of simple vocalization, maybe even staying strong to find the courage to speak your mind here a little bit, because this person loves you, Cancer. They will be willing to hear you out and help you with whatever it is that you're thinking and feeling here, all right, because they love you. So try not to get lost in your head regarding the movement or direction of the of what you're creating here with this person, okay, with that King, because if you get stuck into your head, things can easily change, but I feel like it's pointless to even allow yourself to go there. Here with strength coming in your lesson, it's real clear that Spirit is saying to do something that you rarely do here, which is harness your personal strength to get out of your head a little bit, get out of your thoughts before it mucks up a connection. All right, I feel like it would take a lot of time here, darling, to muck up this connection. It's quite beautiful. I mean, they're willing to work with you. They love you deeply. They want to get along with you and drive towards some beautiful things with you. Simply talking to them, I feel, when this comes up and arises for you, will greatly help you. Let's see what your advice has to say. Highlighted advice. Well, there she goes. I believe, yeah, that's power on the floor here, darling. Power. Power. Another card, it's almost like another card of Leo here, but having this strength, having the power here. There's a collaboration afoot here, darling, standing strong and realizing you're powerful to completely understand where this connection is going and harness whatever it is that you feel is necessary here. 8s, we're talking again your cycles here, darling. So really harnessing your personal strength and power to stand strong in the collaboration. and to stand strong to get out of these thoughts here, babe. New information. New information. Oh, harmony wanted to come out, darling. And we have universe. Universe. So the black border cards, I forgot to mention, are major arcanas. But here with the 3 as well in the universe, it's like seeing things for what they really are. There's powers in the universe. There's things going on. You have manifestation here, okay, and a blessing coming to you. So when somebody maybe doesn't show you the attention that you're used to, or you feel like things are starting to fall apart, or you start wondering about what it is that they're hiding or anything like that, remember how the universe works here, darling, because if you start focusing on negative thoughts that are binding and entrapping, you could easily change the direction here of your path or your plan with this person because of your manifestation powers, okay? So do remember here with the 3 to see things correctly and clearly come into an alignment with mind, body, and spirit, you know, your highest self, so that you can really understand, have an understanding of the inner workings of the universe. And I feel like here as well, talking and vocalizing how you're feeling when this comes up is going to help manifest a new outcome as well. Like, keep going towards the good of this reading, okay? And I feel like if you do that, 8 of Swords, you really watch those thoughts that you're very used to giving into, darling, that may not be the best, is that they're entrapping, right? Like I said. So here, realizing that the connection is still blessed, realizing your power for manifestations, realizing how the universe works here, that you can easily change. You can easily change this by communicating as well, I feel. Feeling that very strongly. That, excuse me, Les, that when this comes, really seeing the bigger picture as well. Understanding that this is a very small issue. Very small issue and easily taken care of, right? Oh, don't allow yourself, thank you, babes, don't allow yourself to get sucked into your head over it, because it could be easily fixed, right? All right. Woo. How to handle, how to process this new information. Woo. We have deception and envy. See, like I said, Les, okay, they start maybe pulling back or ignoring you a little bit because they're busy, you know, or you feel ignored. Really, it's just a feeling because of the cups, okay? So it's just a feeling, okay? Deception and envy here. This is all mental with the blue borders. You'd have better luck here with the 7 if you allow this kind of to fade out of your mind here, darling, okay? Regarding a lover, because you're going to start to maybe even think to yourself, are they deceiving me, right? What do they have going on that I don't have going on? That why are they pulling away from me? Why are they ignoring me all of a sudden? You might get trapped up into this mental energy of feeling like you've been deceived. Okay, don't bring that into your reality here. Okay, because the connection is actually very blessed, I feel. So do try to stay out of that energy. You would have better luck going forward. And how to handle and process it is knowing what love that you actually have with this person, right? And staying out of that mental energy. You feel me, you guys? Okay, how to, ascensions moving forward. I was going to say how to handle and process again. That's fine. Ascensions moving forward. You guys only have 1 card each time? Light. Fascinating. Let's see if I could get you another one for this. Ascension. We got time. We got time. Ascensions moving forward. Thank you, spirits. Okay. And we've got mental conflict that wanted to flip out, you guys. Recognition and reward. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay, I see. All right. So here's the thing, you guys. Following your own personal light here. Following your own personal light. Realizing as well, I heard light in your life. Realizing the blessings of light that you have in your life. And this person sees you as a beacon of light in their life here, darling. So really, if you overthink this connection, when you mean so much to them. You bring them so much happiness and joy and light. You feel me? Like here, we've got a 10. Okay, normally I take this as something needing to come to an end here. If anything here needs to come to an end, it's the way that you're thinking. But I'm getting this essence with this 10 for you right now, that this is like end of the line. End of the line joy with you. They love you deeply. You are their light. Wow. And that's so beautiful. Oh my God, I almost want to cry. Ah. You are the light in their life. Okay, darling, you make them end of the line happy here. All right. So if anything else needs to come to an end, it would be that mental energy that you keep allowing yourself to get stuck into. Darling, more mental energy here. Rest and rejuvenate. With the 4, I feel like it will stabilize your foundations as well. I often get the 4 of Swords energy with this rest and rejuvenate. It's a pull back. It's a going within almost, and laying up your swords, resting, meditation. Here, you see how he's in the forest and he's meditating? I feel very strongly here coming into alignment with the way that the universe works and your mind, body, and highest spirit here, darling. Meditation, resting and rejuvenating will help you go forward in a more clear-headed like way, where this when we rest and we rejuvenate ourselves, when we meditate and we allow spirit to come into our lives, you know, and that helps us understand, that helps us gain clarity, that helps us to really fully get the big picture, right? And it's really here, you got to see the bigger picture. When this occurs, that it's not the end of anything, it's just, you got to communicate a little bit. You may have to rest yourself, rest your soul up to gain that clarity. Definitely meditate here, Cancer. Definitely meditate, because I feel like it'll really allow you to see things for what they truly are. And you'll see this and go, okay, it's not that they're pulling back. It's not that they're going anywhere. They're not deceiving me. It's just that they're working too much, or they don't understand how much more attention I would like from them. And so a little bit of communication, I feel here, would be helpful. Recognition and reward. Another 3 coming into alignment here, darling. In the physical realm with the red borders, recognition and reward. I feel like here, like you guys are building up something that's stable, and you're collaborating together to do it. You both are going to profit the same. Here, stabilizing your foundations. After you meditate, I feel like you're going to realize where you truly stand, and it'll bring on a lot of rewards in the physical realm, and rewards with this connection. Recognition, I'm feeling very strongly recognition here, okay? To me, that's hitting that note of the ignorance that you were feeling, or being ignored that you were feeling, right? They're going to start recognizing you more, okay? But I feel here a little bit of communication, a little bit of strength to understand, a little bit of power in what you know is actually going on, right? Opening your eyes to the bigger picture, and eventually they will recognize here what it is that you truly need from them, so that they can convey this to you properly, convey to you that you are my end all be all light in my life, Cancer. I love you, and whatever you need from me, I will give to you, okay? Recognition, you'll be recognized as long as you allow yourself to cut out that mental energy. And I feel a vocalization here. It's weird that no cards of vocalization have come out. Perhaps for some of you, you need to meditate first to find your proper words, because you may need to, you don't want to fly off the handle. Damn it, you're always busy, blah, blah, blah. You know, you feel me? You don't want to start a fight over something so minuscule, even though it feels big, because there's a lot of emotion involved for you, darling. And nobody likes to feel like they're on the back burner when it comes to a love or a lover, right? So here, when it arises, you may need to meditate first before you find the perfect words to say, you know, honey, can I talk to you? I understand that you've been busy lately with work or whatever it is, but I need some me time. I want some time with my baby, you know, and it's easily taken care of, right? So going within to find out those perfect words that will allow you to communicate, I feel, and come into that spiritual essence, it will really strengthen the foundations of the connection, and they will begin to recognize you and give you what you need, whatever is lacking. You feel me? Whatever's lacking. Lessons here. Thank you, spirits. Ooh, only one lesson, emotional loss with the 5. See, emotional, that green border is emotion. 5, something needs to change here, emotional loss. This is coming in a lesson for you, darling. I feel a lot of you, again, you may start feeling this energy of feeling a little bit put on the back burner, or like you're not getting enough attention. And so you're going to start thinking of all of this crazy stuff. It's going to start getting you entrapped in your head again. And I feel again, because I feel like it's your cycles here, really needing to change I heard jump to, like a jump to a conclusion. Oh, you know, oh, they must be, they're going to treat me just like so-and-so did. Oh no, I'm losing them, our connection, I'm losing our love. Breathe. Breathe, lovies. Go within and meditate here. And any emotional loss that you have held on to from the past, allow it to go. Allow things to change here, and realize that you're not losing anything emotionally when it comes to this connection just because of this one little thing. You feel me? They still love you. Okay, so here you feel like you're willing to, or you're very ready to jump to conclusions when it comes to a love. And that's what's going to bring about emotional loss as well. Because the universe is listening. You're a manifestor here, darling. You're a magician. So you're a creationist. You're creating things in your reality. We all are. We all are creating what it is that we see in our lives. So you being a creationist, if you're focused on this is what you will get. You feel me? All right. So really allowing the emotion behind this fear, I feel. Fear, allow that to change. Stand strong here, darling. Stand strong, because with this coming in a lesson for you, this isn't the first time, darling, and we've already saw a little bit of those cycles and that cycle energy. So really needing to change that cycle. Allow that cycle to change where one little thing happens and you go, oh, that's it, that's the end of it. No, because then you're going to create that in your life. We don't want that. You want beauty and happiness. So as long as you stay strong this time, and don't focus on any kind of emotional loss, whether it's emotional loss from the past, or you feel like there's an emotional loss brewing between you and your partner, maybe a disconnect here. You may be feeling that the relationship is falling apart just because of this one little thing. No, they're just a little bit busy, darling, and a tiny little bit of communication and definitely some meditation will help this situation. Can I get any further lessons? Thank you. Balance we have here, darling. Balance as a lesson for you. That's funny because you have the 6 of Pentacles here, which is your highlighted energy. So really trying to find that balance between you and somebody, and coming in a lesson for you here, needing to find balance. I feel like balance within your emotions here, darling. Our underlined energy, baby, is fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes, and the 9 being completions, right? So with balance coming in I love you, Cancers. With balance coming in as a lesson for you, baby. You see how there's 2? It's like you're a line and the person you're with is a line. I often feel that way. So 2 people walking a straight line together as well. And it's 11. So 11 is a very divine number. So the connection is blessed here, baby. You are blessed. And I feel like here needing to understand that there's actually balance in this connection. To understand that you can create balance within your life as well, as long as you stand strong and get rid of this like old emotional loss, or don't jump to conclusions of emotional loss when something really very, very tiny happens. You feel me, you guys? Because I feel like a fulfillment of wishes here. Of course you want to be with who you're with. You know, of course you want it to stay the way it's staying. I'm really getting that you guys are like on a good roll. Something happens, you feel ignored, then you start acting funny or feeling scorned or getting emotional about it, darling. Really don't do that this time, because fulfillment of wishes here. A completion with the 9. You see all this water? It's a waterfall of emotion and beauty and wonderful things here. A fulfillment of wishes coming to you, darling. Just needing to be, and it's a complete essence of fulfillment here of all that you desire with this lover. So, really going forward here, baby, just change that, when you start feeling that way, change that emotion. Maybe meditate, definitely meditate here to gain some clarity, but maybe before you communicate. But when you do communicate what you really feel in your heart here, and just say what it is that you would like to see. Baby, I'm feeling a little bit, you know, ignored, you know. You used to bring me flowers every day, you know. Maybe you can take the initiative as well. Put a little love note in their wallet or their purse or something, in the pocket of the pants that you know they're going to wear that day, or lay out their clothes and put the little note and say, I love you, you know, kind of to spawn more of what you want to see from them, okay? And then have a conversation about it a little bit later on. And I think that they'll get the point here, darling, because they love you and you're their light. So of course they're going to give you whatever it is that you need to bring balance to your soul, because they love you, okay? Do remember that. Stand strong here, Cancer. I know you got this, babies. Stand strong. Allow your courage to guide you from here on out. And especially when this thing happens, just don't get stuck in your head about it at all. Remember here that you're powerful enough to change that as well. So if you don't like the way that it's going with somebody, little cues, little conversations will really help, I feel, to get the ball moving in the direction that will make you personally much more happier. All right, loves? So I do hope that helps. I hope that resonates for you guys. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how that worked out for you. And I wish you the best of luck with this. I know you got this, Cancer. Don't worry. They are not going anywhere. They deeply love you. All right, babes? Okay, stay safe. Take care out there in the world until I see you guys next time. Peace, love, and light to you always, my Cancer friends.